Welcome back to Everyday Eats with Michelle. As you may or may not know, I'm from the Buffalo area, and we have this little football team called, the Bills, led by that guy, Josh Allen. So we thought we'd make a little fun Josh Allen burger. Let's get started. So first, we're going to pickle some shallots. We're going to do a little red, white, and blue theme for the Bills uniform. So we're going to need about a cup of red wine vinegar. To that, we're going to add in a couple squirts of grenadine to up that red color, 4 tablespoons of sugar, a little bit of sea salt. Put that in a saucepan over medium heat just to dissolve the sugars. You'll pour that directly down over some thinly sliced shallots and let it hang out in the fridge until it's cooled off a bit. Now we're going to build that burger. I've got ground bison, ground veal, and ground beef, but because it is a buffalo burger, I'm going to do a half a pound of bison to a quarter pound each of my veal and ground beef. Add a little bit of our sea salt, a little bit of freshly ground pepper, and the next thing we need to do is get that all nicely combined. You don't want to overwork the meat here, but you do want to get those 3 very separate meats nicely combined into one. Now, for the blue of our red, white, and blue theme, I went with blue cheese. I know it's kind of cheating, and that's fine. It's not really blue, but buffalo, blue cheese, those things go together like crazy well, right? You always hear that. So I used about 2 ounces. Ended up not being quite enough. I didn't get quite the blue cheesy flavor I was going for. You can either add more here, or we'll show you at the end of the video how to up your blue cheese flavor. Separate that into 4 equal portions, a little over a quarter pound each. Got to account for that cheese weight. Flatten them out just a little bit, a little divot in the top so they don't puff up too much during cooking. Large skillet over medium-high heat. Get those working. You are going to want some caramelization on both sides. Cheese is going to get nice and melty. I'm working for medium rare, but I usually end up going a little bit over. I'm just not great at burgers, and that's fine. For our white component for the red, white, and blue, I went with Fontina cheese. I wanted a cheese that wasn't going to compete too much with the blue cheese, and this just, A, it's not enough cheese, and B, it was too mild and kind of faded into the background. So I think next time I'm going to use Gruyere instead. But once your cheese is melty, your burgers are where you want them. Pull those off, and look at this. What is more buffalo than a Costanza roll? That's going to be the base of our burger. Hollow out the top a little bit so you have a little bit less burger to bun ratio. And everybody knows that famous picture of Josh Allen jumping over the Kansas City Chiefs player, right? Well, we decided it would be fun to do a Kansas City Chiefs layer, so we did some pulled pork. Link to the video of how to make the pulled pork in the description below. We added some Frank's Red Hots because, well, I'm pretty sure Buffalo won that game, so, gotta throw that in there. Get that all mixed in, as much Frank's Red Hot as you like or not. Now, our playing field. The beautiful, gorgeous, toasted Costanza's roll. To that, our Kansas City Chiefs are going to hit the field, represented by our beautiful pulled pork. We did add a little bit more sauce to this after the fact because it just seemed it needed something. Now, because Josh Allen jumped over the wonderful Kansas City players, our bison burger goes on top with our blue cheese and our Fontina cheese. Top that all off with those gorgeous pickled shallots. It's going to add a beautiful acidity and crunch to your burger you do not want to miss. And there's your basic Josh Allen burger. Like I said, we added some more barbecue sauce to it, up that flavor a little bit, up the red color just a little bit. But here's how you can amp up that blue cheese flavor. Top it a little bit more, sure, a little bit more of the Frank's Red Hot, but blue cheese dressing. I don't know why I didn't think of this the first time, but after the fact, we made them the next day. A little bit of blue cheese on the top, pickled red onions, and there you go. Josh Allen Burger 2.0. Whichever way you choose to make it, whether our first version or the amped up blue cheese version, drop us a comment down below. Let us know what you think. What would you do different? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.